Alright, I'm back. Gonna attempt to play slightly better chess today than I played yesterday. Yesterday wasn't too good, so should be easy to do better, I guess. So that's the positive. I used to do simuls on Sunday, but I'm scared to give a simul. After how I played yesterday, I don't know if a simul would be fun for anybody. Maybe for my opponents, I don't know, but yeah, let's start with some tactics and see how those go. Maybe that will inform my decision. I haven't played any chess today, so I'm very likely to not do so well. Alright. Tactics. Chess. Smart. How's it going, Ferdinand? I've also been keeping an eye on Ben's stream. Alright, so I could take a rook, he would probably take back, and then I could take this, and then supposedly he would take back, and then I would win this bishop. So is there a move order nicety there? I think there is, because if I take with the bishop first, then he could trade the rooks himself, and then take back, and then everything's defended. So I think I've got to take the bishop first, and then I take here, yeah, and I'm a genius. What's up, Mekrif? Alright, so a good start to the tactics. Well, this guy's looking a little suspicious. This guy, I mean... There's some targets, there's some ideas. I think the answer is to take, and then when he recaptures with the rook, presumably, we give a check and we've got a little fork. And if we check right away, then he'll just block, so that doesn't work. So is there anything else he can do? Doesn't look like it, so I guess let's do that. Oh, that piece doesn't move like that. Oh wait, he defended. Okay, but I take this. Yeah. Alright, well I didn't see all that, but good enough. Okay, I mean, it seems like we should be able to just take this? Question mark? What's the rub there? I mean, if we take with the knight, then he could, you know, pin us, or... Even that, I don't know if that's bad, because we could just get out with a check and then move the knight somewhere. Oh, so if we take with the rook, he'll take, I'll take, somehow, and then he'll fork me. That's, I think, the idea that we want to avoid. But if we take with the knight, he can just fork right away and get his piece back. Or he could knight takes, rook takes. Well, I'm missing something. That's usually how it goes. Rook AC1. I thought about that move. I hadn't seriously analyzed it. Because how do I win material? Well, I guess maybe I'm still winning material. Since knight takes knight will be check, he can't just play like rook d8. Well, it might work. So, rook AC1, knight takes knight. I guess rook takes rook is probably a good response. Okay, what about rook AC1, rook D3 check? That defends the knight a little bit. And the king has to go... I guess the king goes to a2, because if we go to b4, there's knight d5 check, and I don't know how we're winning material anymore. So rook ac1, rook d3, king a2. Could he just go king b8 at that point, and then the knight's defended enough, and there's no check? Rook d3 is ruining all my variations. All of them. So I guess the one potential flaw with that analysis is I said king b4 was bad, but I didn't really like fully look at it. It's hard to believe it's not bad though. What if we just go king c3? Then I guess knight d5 check. Yeah. Okay. What if we just go king a2 right away? I don't know what I've accomplished. King a2, then rook a e8. Well, there's something wrong with one of those threads of analysis, I just don't know which one. Okay, maybe rook ac1 does work. Rook ac1, rook d3. I forgot about rook c3. So rook c3, rook takes c3, b takes c3, and the knight is still in an uncomfortable spot. And I don't know how he's going to resolve it. That does seem like it works. Yeah, I think that is gonna work. Nice. What's up, oh shizit? Beard looks nice, thank you. It looks probably about the same as yesterday, but thank you. Alright, well that was good solving. Alright, well if this bishop moves somewhere, you know, then this would be a good move. I'm thinking something like this is going to be the move. Attack the queen and put pressure on that bishop. The problem with here is the queen no longer defends, so he can get 2 rooks for the queen. So I'm inclined to think that it's knight d5. It seems like knight d5 just wins the bishop, right? I don't know where that queen's gonna go that is of concern. And when I play bishop takes bishop, there's gonna be a mate threat, so... Okay. What's up, M. Quander? Well, we got a little Forkaruni here, but King's looking a little exposed. Probably the answer is a queen trap, though. Does this just trap it? Yeah, it looks like it traps it. Looks like it traps it to me. What's this queen doing in here? It's in the wrong neighborhood. All right, Leechess, give me some real tactics. Give me something tough. I mean, I guess Squirrel kind of helped me with the second one, but still. Yeah, I guess I should have looked to see what was wrong with the fork. It just seemed too obvious. I was like, all right, that can't be it. Speaking of obvious, this one looks like it's crying out for, like, bishop f7 or something. There's also bishop b5 check, queen a4 check, but... There's also queen d5, which creates a threat, but... Yeah, I mean, the thing about bishop f7 is both of the knight follow-up checks are covered by pawns. No, it was just the song. Wow, I mean, we're on move 6 and already there's a tactic, huh? See, this is why I don't play e4. This kind of stuff happens. Queen b3 is sort of appealing, but... Oh, you know what might be good? Knight e5 might be good. Because knight e5, he can't take it. Because if he takes it, there's this trick. And his only legal move is to take the bishop, and then I take his queen. And... that's annoying. But what's the... I mean, what if he just plays like e6? Or bishop e6? Oh, although, by the same token, I can play bishop f7 and follow up with knight e5 check, which I didn't notice. Because that pawn's pinned. Man, a lot of ideas here. But I still don't really see what the big deal with bishop f7 right away is. Like, bishop f7, king f7, knight e5. Like, the most obvious line to refute is king e8. And... I don't know. I mean, the only thing I really see is queen a4 check, but then bishop d7, and... I mean, I guess I could play knight takes bishop, and then knight takes, or queen takes, you know. Doesn't seem like I'm checkmating him, doesn't seem like I have the comp for a piece. So I'm more inclined to play knight e5 first. Maybe it's okay, so knight e5, e6, maybe it's just queen h5. That's starting to look pretty brutal. Knight e5, e6, queen h5. If g6, I assume knight takes g6 is good, but you know what assuming does. But like, it really should be good. There's also bishop e6. But bishop e6, I don't know. Oh, bishop e6. Bishop e6, I take it. Bishop takes e6. And then if f takes e6, queen h5 is going to be mate. After g6, queen takes g6. Okay, I really like knight e5. But it's not like crystal clear to me after knight e5, e6, queen h5, g6, knight takes g6, pawn takes g6, queen takes g6 check, king d7, bishop b6 check. I mean, I don't know, it feels like something good should happen. I can't prove it, but funny looking Rocket League. Wait, does it say that I'm playing Rocket League? Because that's a mistake. I probably forgot to update it. Yeah, I did. How's it going, Spencer? Oh, and J-Law. Yeah, sorry. Alright, I changed it to chess. Now maybe people will watch me. Nobody wants to watch me play Rocket League, but sometimes people watch me play chess. Just sack the bishop, don't like e6 after knight e5. Really? You don't? It looks like I'm, like, destroying him there. I mean, if I sack the bishop, and then knight e5 check, the king goes back, I don't know. Am I missing something? I don't see what I have that's so great. Oh, wait. I still have queen h5, which is like the exact same as the line that I already analyzed. Yeah, that knight's pretty good on e5. Okay, now I'm more inclined to just sack the bishop. So bishop takes, king takes, knight e5 check. He can't go queen, king e8. King e8 gets mated. So the only other move is king f6. I mean, like, he I don't see the follow-up, but like, you can't play king f6. You can't get away with that. Like, I'm thinking just queen f3 check is gonna be good. He takes the knight, queen f5 check. The king's up to d4. B takes c3 check. I mean, he has to get mated there. He has to. I'm not calculating anymore. He's gonna get mated. Okay. Alright, let's see the crazy mate that would have happened. Ooh, this takes the computer a minute, too. It says it's equal after... Okay, okay, there we go, there we go. It's like, what? Come on, it's supposed to be a tactic here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about King E6. Okay, so that was an oversight. But it transposes, right? Because I play, like, Queen G4 check, I think. Oh, it says Queen... Oh, Queen D5. I forgot about Queen D5. That also looks pretty good. Okay, so... Alright, I was right about this. Queen F4. Okay, so I was not completely right. Oh, because Queen F5 hangs my queen. I would have seen that. Alright, so questionable whether or not I actually calculated enough, but it still worked. 30 bits. Let's win some today. Okay, I'll try.
Let's win some today.
Thank you, Ted Dude. When was the last time I did a simul? Probably like 2 weeks ago, probably 2 Sundays ago, is my guess. Does this trap the queen? Because that would be funny. He can go here. Which is also funny. So maybe this. It just smells like another queen trap puzzle. Seems like that does it. Seems like it. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, he can go here. I guess I should calculate more. This also looks tempting, but... I don't know if that's really a tactic. It just looks like... It's like a nice positional move. I don't know, maybe he can just go there. Probably not, though. I take... Takes... Maybe that's it? No, I mean, he could just take and then... I don't know, I mean, it looks like a reasonable move, but that can't be the tactic, right? I don't know, then. I mean, I want to trap this queen, but I need to cover this square somehow. Maybe I go... Oh, okay, I think I see. So we need the... I think we need the rooks on both of these ranks to take away the squares for the queen. The problem with here is that after takes, he can retreat this way. So if we go here first... No, okay, I'm still stupid. Oh, that blocks this. Okay, yeah. Dang. Thought I was being so smart. So... Third time's the charm. What if I just defend that pawn and then go here next? How's he getting out? I mean, there's more than one way to do that, though. What say you guys? Queen c2. You like queen c2? Castles. Black has nothing? You think black has nothing? Yeah, I guess queen c2. Maybe we have to do it that way so that we're still defending this knight. Well, castles was the best move. All right, well, nicely done. Okay. Are we trapping the queen again? That would be fun. What's wrong with taking the queen, he takes my queen, and then I take his bishop? Seems like I come out ahead there. Well, I hope I'm not going too fast again, but that seems like I just won a piece. Alright. Take here, threaten this and this. We might have to be alert, though. We take here, I'm wondering if this works. And then if we take queen here, check. Seems like it picks the rook back up. So what about queen takes, rook takes, king g8? And there's no checks, and I'm still threatening this, and I'm still threatening your rook. And if you throw in a check, I'll just trade queens, and then I'll take your rook. Seems good. There's also... Oh, there's not king takes. Damn. Yeah, I think it's gotta be here. The only checks, I got those covered, and... How else do you stop everything? Yeah. Nice. Ooh, that was a good one. 22-31. Yeah, if you take with the pawn, then he has he has the fork here. And then he's gonna get the rook, and I guess white's the one trying to win. I assume it's a draw because there's gonna be a perpetual. Yeah, it has to be a draw because. Well, actually, no matter where I go, you're taking my rook with check, so yeah, scary. All right, let's try to get one more, and then maybe I'll play some games. think we play g4. And then if the rook doesn't have any of these squares to go to... But there is the check. If we make the rook move, then we can take this knight with impunity. So, g4, rook h1, check, king f2. Oh, or maybe king g1. King g2. Because... Oh wait, no, that logic doesn't really check out. g4, rook h1, king f2. There's no rook h2. But I guess the thing is he could trade rooks and then get knight c4. What am I missing here? Like, I have to be on the right track. I have to be. I also kind of just want to play, like, f takes e6 and, like, I don't know, queen my pawn. I'm guessing he's not going to let me do that. Yeah, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, g4 seems like the standout move, but I don't know what I do after rook h1. Oh, I mean, obviously I move my king up, but then he trades rooks, and what do I... Oh. Why can't he just go knight c4? I mean... I guess I could argue I'm gonna be up 3 pawns at the end of that line. So, like, g4, rook h1, king f2, rook e1, knight c4, f takes e, d takes e, something takes e. I mean, I should be winning. He could take on b2. I could play b3 first, I guess. And then take on e 1,000 times. That's just weird for the tactic to end with me just up a lot of pawns, but I mean, I should be totally winning, I think. Connected past pawns? Is that good enough? I also didn't really think about that. Well, I guess... Yeah, I guess your rook's hanging, so... That was weird. Attack the rook, defend h2. Yeah. Kind of a dumb puzzle, yeah. This is like my one gripe with Lead Chess, is sometimes they have puzzles like this. Where it's like, I don't know. Like, I just don't think the puzzles are very well vetted. I guess I just want to see if I'm right about this line. Yeah, it's not even, like, sure if it wants to take the rook. Okay. Knight takes f3, knight takes f3. I mean, obviously I'm happy after that. Plays f6. I mean, I thought about f6. I guess f6 is going to be scary once I play g5. I guess that's true. It also likes b3, it says this is +7, so... that's a pretty good line, too. Alright, well that's an unsatisfying puzzle, but I'm still gonna go play a game. Yeah, the never play f6, that only applies if you're black. You're allowed to play f6 if you're white. That's my understanding, anyway. How's it going, Thaddeus? Yeah, that's like the thing about Lee chess puzzles is they always do that. It plays whatever the computer says is best, not like whatever the critical line is. Hey, I've played this guy twice and we're 1-1. So this is the grudge match. No, this is a Grunfeld, Ferdinand Grunfeld. It's a Grunfeld after he plays d5. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've looked at this position and the computer said rook c1. Or not the computer, the opening book. I feel like I usually play queen c2 here. Maybe queen c2 is right and then the next move is rook c1. Because he's gonna get a rook here. He's got a lot of guys on my pawn. I need some defenders, some more defenders. Although, do I? I think I want to play queen c2 so that on rook d8 I can play rook fd8. And then this other rook will go to c1 later. Oh, or maybe queen d2. That also sounds like it might have been correct. Yeah, now I think it was queen b2. Obviously, I do a great job, you know, remembering the lines that I research at the end of my games. I think it's queen d2. Is d5 bad? I assume it's not like bad, but now rook fd8 or fd1, whatever that square is called. I mean, I had adequate defense. I don't even have to do that. So maybe rook ac1 is like slightly more to the point. I guess the problem with queen d2 is I can never do this. I'm just gonna play rook ac1. You know, he's got a lot of stuff here, so maybe I'll take something one day. Maybe. $1,000+ masters aren't wrong. I said that? Alright, just back it on up. Hey, I could go... Well, I can't go there. But I could go here. If I want to try to keep my bishops. I don't know that even him taking this is that good of an idea. But how could I not attack a queen? Look at it, it's right there. I guess I don't want to give up the bishop here, because I'm worried his dark square bishop's going to be too monstrous. So I guess we'll save it. I didn't fully calculate out e5, but I don't think it works. E5 is bad. I think it is bad. But I've been wrong about such things before. Muffles enough. Man after mine own heart doesn't play Bullet. He's only played 9 Blitz games. Okay, well my queen's defended, so, you know. I sorta just want to play h3 and say, dude, get your knight out of there. I think I like h3, because e5 could happen now that the e5 pawn wouldn't be pinned to the queen. So I might need to back this bishop up. Let's see if he stays cute and goes back here. He might not want to, because he might want to play e5. He does play e5. I guess bishop g3 probably makes the most sense. Bishop g3, the knight needs to retreat, and then maybe I'll just play d5 and lock down this bishop. Oh, but he's got this. He's got bishop h6. I didn't see that. That's annoying. Throw in bishop g5. I think I like throwing in bishop g5. Because I really want to play d5 and lock this down. That feels like a big win if I can just neutralize this bishop. So if he plays f6, I'll take the knight, he'll take my bishop, and then I'll play d5. Indo Queen, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, and if he does this... Oh man, I was gonna play d5, but I forgot my e4 pawn tagging. Man, well, I keep forgetting stuff. Hanging with an attack on my queen. That would be the key point. Queen e3. Let's try Queen e3. Defends this, gets out of this, defends this. Or continues to defend that. You won? What'd you win? By the way, shout out Indo Queen. Actually, I probably owe several people shout outs. So we'll shout out Indo Queen. We'll shout out Spencer, but we'll shout out Karen ATL Chess Club. And I saw J-Law here earlier, so FM J-Law. Scandy Champs, nice. Yeah, I haven't heard from my star student recently. I need to get in touch, see how he's doing in that. Congratulations, that's awesome. Never shout out Ferdinand's. Okay. Alright, I was gonna take back. Not many people have been working with their coaches, really. That's unfortunate. I was gonna take back again. Am I running into some business? I mean, this guy's pinned, so... I don't think I'm running into any business. Gotta be careful, though. You never know what kind of business might crop up. You didn't work with anyone this week? Is Hakeem your coach? Is that right? Knight g4, h takes, and rook takes d4. That might work. That seems like it works. I mean, he's not winning material, but damn, he's got some active pieces. Chess comment, but Hakeem is your everyday coach. Ah, okay. Queen overworked. Is it? Because it can defend e4 and d4, right? I mean, my spidey senses are tingling like that he does have some tactic here. Oh, but my queen's also defending g5. But knight takes pawn. If that's the overworked you were talking about, knight takes pawn with the idea of knight takes pawn has a lot of ideas. Knight takes pawn has this, and it has this if my queen moves. But I think I just take his rook. So I think I'm good in that case. Do I like chickens and cats? I like chickens and cats. Yeah. Everything's fine, don't panic. Okay, squirrel. Yeah, very fair, Thaddeus. You might be seeing something that I'm not seeing. For sure. You'll give me a lot of chickens and a lot of cats. Well, I like them as a concept. I don't like owning them. I like when other people own them. Oh, but I like emotes. Emotes are good. That is a lot. Whose emotes are those? C-Pix, 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 C-Pix. Is that some streamer I should have heard of? C-Pix? I don't know a lot of streamers. I don't know streamers unless they're like chess streamers. Well, you're a man of your word. That was a lot of chickens and a lot of cats. Nobody can take that away from you. Chair Pix is cats. Or Claire Pix. I still don't know who that is, but I'm assuming it's some super famous Twitch person that I just haven't heard of because I don't watch normal people Twitch. Sometimes I watch normal people Twitch. Not very often, though. Alright, I guess I should think about this chess position. It seems fairly sharp. Queen there. So he's threatening to take d4 and e4. Although not so much e4. Not as much. He's threatening to take d4. Rook fd4 seems kind of natural. Sasha, thank you for following. Alright, I think Rook FD1's okay. Just defend my knight. Maybe I should have considered the other rook there. Because there could have been some, like, knight f3 tricks attacking the queen and his rook 1 d8. But now, if I ever do that, he can just play rook takes d1 check, so... Shove f. I thought about shoving f, but then, yeah, I lost my knight, so... How long do I think I'll play on Lead Chess? I don't know. Until chess.com lists me as a streamer, I guess. I would still play on Lead Chess, just not on stream. Did I see any of the Skilling Open games? I did see a few of them, though I didn't see Game 4. I saw Game 2 and, like, part of Game 3. And really, I saw part of Game... I saw, like, the last half of Game 2 and, like, the first half of Game 3. Game 2 is pretty interesting. It was really interesting how Magnus hung mate. That was pretty interesting. Game 4 was the craziest. I might have to go back and look at it. KC Fender, thank you for following. Combo at the end of game 1. I didn't see that either. Man, I gotta watch more chess. Well, if I play F3, you know, I'll be a hypocrite of the highest order. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, B9 check. I'm sorry. You ever seen game 13 between Spassky and Fischer? Where the game Fischer with no king. Wait, what? I don't know, possibly. You have to give me more information about the game than that. How's it going, Sentry Hawk? I pushed the pawn just because I knew you were here. But look at how weak my king is. Game 13 was a victory for Fischer since Spassky made a pretty bad... Yeah, it's still not really enough detail for me to know what the game is. If it's a famous game, I've probably seen a YouTube video of it, but I may not have, I don't know. King is a strong, independent chess piece that don't need no pawn. You know, you could have said that much more succinctly by just using this emote. That would have been a lot more succinct. I think maybe I've got some good stuff brewing. Maybe. Oh, there's a lot of ellipses in the chat. That makes me nervous. He went there? Okay, that doesn't really stop my plan. Attack a queen. I'll never see that coming. No empty triangles. Yeah. That's why I played bishop there. See, it was an empty triangle before. So I was like, well, we can't have that. There's like 2 or 3 people in the chat who understand that. And they're like, that doesn't make any sense. Posture check. Whatever you say, Learnagy. Learnagy? Oh, my intention was rook c7. Seems like I'm, you know, slowly but surely getting in there. So let's do that. Man, he has a cute move that I missed. But I'm not positive that it works. Actually, I guess it doesn't work, so never mind. I thought he could play knight d5, but I don't think he can. This has been an exciting game in the Grunfeld. I'm up on the clock. Never happened before. If I blunder a piece, it's always a bishop. I'm trying to decide if that has any grounding in the truth, or if that's just like a random thing that you said. Is that true? That can't be true. I'm an equal opportunity blunderer. That seems like it just helps me. I think I'm pretty happy to get my rook in there. Oh wait, his knight's there. Ah, what an idiot. Here though? Here. Well, that move doesn't look too bad. Wait, he's threatening this, huh? Oh wait, no, he's not. It's illegal. If it were legal, he might be threatening it. Oh wait, that hangs my my other rook. Damn. Oh, what a potser. Wait, what am I doing? Man, Ferdinand was right the whole time. Well, that wasn't a very good move. Okay, I guess queens move sideways. No one had informed me of that. Yeah, it was Ferdinand's fault. Man, my position was so good, too. No, no, no. No, no, no. Man, maybe that was better. No! I said no. No means no. Ah, he's pinning me, too. Okay, I guess I'll take it. Alright, I've got some quote-unquote compensation. King F8! King F8! Damn. Bishop F8, Bishop F8. Always play Bishop F8. Come on. Man, somehow this is still tough for him. Somehow. Pretty good rooks. Those rooks aren't bad. Alright, don't get checkmated. Pretty good bishop. Pretty reasonable. Oh no, he can check me. I mean, it's only fair if I'm gonna hang pieces, he should hang a few. I'm not asking for much. Thank you. Now, am I being stupid again? Or he's being stupid this time? So you just gotta, sometimes you just gotta be polite. Ask your opponent to hang their piece. I guess this is better. Being that it's checkmate. Alright. Very, you know, high quality game by everybody. See, you guys didn't realize that that piece sack was as brilliant as it was. Thank you, KC Fender. Thank you, Ferdinand. What kind of bike do I have? It's a Trek Imanda something. It's like the cheap Imanda, it's not the fancy one. Very high quality, yeah. That's why you never resign. Wow, I was so winning before I blundered my piece. It's just like, dude, take this pawn. I guess anything besides blundering a piece is usually pretty good. Yeah, that was nice of him to give the bishop back, though. It looks like I was already, like, I'd already equalized. Like, he was only better for, like, a few moves. Daily Crossword, thanks for following. Yeah, so he's obviously winning. And then that's a horrible mistake. And already I'm equal, it says. Yeah, I mean, like, if nothing else, I'm gonna get the third pawn. Or I could get... Wait, can I not count? I thought I was up 2 pawns here. I guess I wasn't up 2 pawns until I took this. Yeah, so I took that directly. And then, like, I don't know. Seems like I might be able to take that, you know? Although he checked me. Yeah, this may have been a bit reactionary. I don't know, it just sort of felt like I needed to do that. And I wanted to do this, because then, you know, the knight's sort of in some trouble there. What does the computer recommend here? E5. Wow. E5 is a pretty funny move. That just kills the knight. I mean, the knight's, like, already dead. So I don't know. Like, these pieces are just dead, right? The bishop can't move because this is checkmate. And the knight can't move because it's got to defend the bishop, so... So E5 is a funny move. E5 is just like... You can't move. I guess that's the point. Yeah, I would not think of E5. But the funny thing is, it says E5, but it's like a draw. E5 and F4 are both draw. Supposedly. What if I just take this? Oh, I get forked. Good answer. Good thing I wasn't thinking about that at all. He checked me. I should attack his rook and give up the G2 pawn. But I like my pawns. Ah, so this is just a bad square. What about this? Is this so bad? Now he can sort of untangle. Maybe that's a point of e5, is that I can sit on this diagonal and he can't move his bishop with check. So the problem with this is now he can go here, and if I take his bishop, he can reclaim his material. So he has an opportunity to sort of untangle when the knight defends this, so. But instead he hung his, I mean, that's even better, so. When he played rook e8 to unpin, he liked bishop a4 to repin. I don't recall ever having thought of bishop a4. So I'll go look early. The computer's very happy with my play early on. Basically until I blundered the bishop. There were a few times that I didn't play the critical move, but I was better the whole game. So like all this is theory. I like actually know Grunfeld theory. Alright, so I was right. Rook c1 was the book move. Or rook b1. Queen d2, which is what I played, is pretty far down the list. So I played a... although queen c2 is like what my instinct was. So I guess queen d2 is better than queen c2, because queen c2 is not even listed on here. So is something wrong with this? Something is wrong with it. Now it's like, maybe not. Knight a5. Yeah, this is the kind of game that I usually get. Oh, yeah. So I can't go here, because then my bishop gets trapped with c4. Yeah, so I'm just giving up the bishop here doing that. Fair enough. So queen d2, you know, brilliant. Rook ac1 seems like it was good. Saved my bishop. I saved that bishop. h3 was good. Bishop g5, maybe. Now it's wanting to take. Now, okay, yeah. Come on, bishop g5. Come on. Bishop g3, but then he plays bishop h6. Come on, we can't have that. Yeah, I'm playing great. Queen e3? If queen e3 is the best move, then, you know, I played fantastic. It's liking f4. I was not thinking about f4, that's for sure. It seems pretty convinced that f4 is better than queen e3. Yeah, I guess f4, the point is, I'm either distracting the pawn away from this, and I'm getting this open file, and all these pieces can use f4. Yeah, I never thought about it. Or if he just takes this way like he plans to, then I get e5, f5. Good stuff. Probably just f5 right away, I guess. Try to open up that king. Something. But queen e3 was fine. Queen f4 here. See, I would have thought if I had to play queen f4 that I would have been worse. Because this pawn looks scary to me. But I guess the point of queen f4 is to x-ray f7. And e5 looks like a threat. But again, what I did isn't bad. It's just not as good. Rook fd1 it's not a fan of. I did posit maybe I should have played the other rook over, and it does prefer that. It does prefer rook c to d1. It likes knight f3. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I think I didn't really consider it because I thought he could take here, but that doesn't work because I take and he takes and then I get his rook, so if I'd realized that, maybe I would have played it. Maybe. So This is sort of the familiar refrain for me. Like, I get a nice position, and I don't find the most critical, like, attacking moves or, you know, the way to keep up the pressure. Like, I see this a lot. I get a +2, +3, +4 position, and then I start playing inaccurately. Which I guess it makes sense, because, like, the position's complicated, but White has initiative. White doesn't have, like, a concrete advantage. White has initiative, so generally you have to play accurately to maintain that, but I'm not so good at it. Rook c4, it's suggesting, never occurred to me. What did I do? F3, which the computer is not a fan of. It's weird, like the graph down here does not match up with what the computer says. That's weird. Okay, F3 is not terrible. This was good. Ooh, I missed a tactical shot. So I take the pawn. And if he takes back... Am I just playing rook c7? Or I'm playing queen b3 check, and queen takes b7, or I don't know. That move's really strong, though. Move 21 is where you saw bishop a4. Alright, let's go back. I did think about bishop a4 here. I think I thought that he would just, like, move the rook up. And I wasn't sure what I had accomplished. And I was already having ideas of, like, well, I'd really love to get a rook here and put pressure here. So I liked my bishop on this diagonal. So that was kind of why I discarded it. But obviously the computer thinks that it's good. I mean, if he just moves the rook up, then he's moving into this pin, so I didn't really consider that. Alright, so what happens when this sacrifice happens? King takes. It does like queen b3 check. Queen b3 check's the only good move. Knight d5. Okay, I mean, if that's the best defense, I think I'm pretty happy. Oh, okay. Yeah, bad stuff's gonna happen. Like, he can't really... Like, if he moves the king, like, this is just gonna be a total killer. I think that's the point. So if he interposes the bishop, do we play rook c7 check? We take it? Taking it makes sense too, right? And he takes, then we start doing some nasty stuff. Oh yeah, and the rook's hanging. Ah, yeah, so he can't really do that. So he can't block. That's funny, it's just giving away the knight. And I'm guessing it's taking with the pawn because it doesn't want to trade queens. So this is like the best black can do, that's funny. Oh my god. That's brutal. That's brutal. Alright, so this is how you know I'm not a cheater. Because I would, you know, cheater would probably play bishop takes f7. Yeah, white just gets everything. White just gets a huge attack. So that's a very strong move that I didn't even consider. But obviously, you gotta look at checks and captures, so... If I had looked at it, I wouldn't have seen why it was so strong anyway. So, Rook C7's good too, just not as good. And then yeah, this is like throwing in the towel, I feel like. Like, it's a total dream to trade off that knight, get the bishop here, and open my rook up. But, on the other hand, I immediately blundered after this, so maybe he was brilliant. You play political prowess. You put me in the brig. Wait, what? What the hell is political prowess? That's exactly what a Cylon would say. Man, you guys make references that I don't get. Alright, so I hung the bishop to make the game interesting. Take the rook, come on. I gotta checkmate the guy. Yeah, we already looked at all this. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then looks like I have a challenge, I'm guessing, from Ferdinand? Yeah. Ooh, Ferdinand, can we turn that time down a little bit? You're getting a little crazy with that game length. Let's do like 15:10. 30:15. I mean, I gotta go to bed at some point. Referencing Battlestar Galactica, the board game. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Alright, we'll let you guys watch the CM and an NM play. I don't think I've ever seen the CM title get used on Loot Chess. I think they only accept FIDE CMs because they're like, USCF CM, get out of here. But I don't know what Battlestar Galactica is. Like, I don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica, so I feel like a lot of that game would be lost on me. Maybe I'll watch Battlestar Galactica first, and then we'll play. Alright, how's that CM doing? Oh, doing pretty good. Where was he from again? Oh, that's the NM. From Mexico, okay. Alright. Good luck, Ferdinand, Napoleon, whomever you are. He's booked up on the King's Indian. I guess he's out of book now. Dang, now I'm out of book. Because he didn't play the book move. Not the book move I know, anyway. Alright, I don't know. Isn't there supposed to be some, like, trick here? I thought there was supposed to be a trick. Alright, let's play for a trick. See if maybe it exists. I mean, this looks like a decent trick. He can defend, though. Still kind of awkward. This is pretty reminiscent of is it Serenity that does this against me as white in a King's Indian? Although not like quite like this. I think it's Serenity that always trades pawns and trades queens and goes into some endgame like this. Yeah, Lichess is restarting soon, so there might be a little, you know, hiccup. But that happens. Yeah, he's having to make all these awkward moves, and I thought I liked that. Also, I can take on c7, which I didn't even notice. Although this is probably stronger. Another thing I didn't notice. It does look stronger. Yeah, now he's got to make some tough choices. He chose poorly. I guess taking with the bishop's the most brutal? I think that's the meanest. I just want to make sure I'm being as mean as I possibly can be here. Man, is that meaner? My knight's pretty good. Yeah, why give up my knight? Why give up the knight? Give me the knights. Take the knight. I guess I gotta take the knight. I guess that's what I gotta do. And if Futurama taught me one thing, it's that you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, I prefer white. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with my position, such as it is. Yeah, exactly, Mekrif. That was the idea, was that he couldn't recapture. Passed pawn? Man, that's one sexy position. I can even get connect 4. Alright, let's try to get connect 4. Ah, but he's gonna play... Oh, I can still get connect 4. Alright, probably like rook takes or something's better, but I gotta get connect 4. I mean, come on. Alright, Lichess just restarted, and it seems like no ill effects, so... Should I pre-move that, or... Yeah, I mean, come on. I don't know, like maybe D7's better, but... Why give him any counterplay? Sometimes it's down for like a minute. Like sometimes you get the page that's like, oops, Lichess is gone, here's... You know, it's like a picture of, like a cartoon girl playing against the alien from Alien. At least I think it's that alien. It might be a different alien. Yeah, it's their error 404 page. It's, you know, hopefully you don't have to see it that often. But... You don't think it's their 404 page? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. I've sat there and played that game. Like, I've gotten the 404 page and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just play this instead. That game's pretty fun. Best horror movie of all time. Man. The first counterpoint I thought of was The Shining. And I'm pretty sure Jason would agree with me and say The Shining. But Alien's damn good. I'm not gonna... I can't, like, fault that opinion. But The Shining's pretty good. I think I've beaten the minigame also, but I'm not positive. It's like harder than it looks. Like, you look at it and you're like, I play chess, I can figure this out, no problem. But if you're like me and you struggle under time pressure, it can be tough. By the way, did you know that the chest burster scene in Alien was inspired by Crohn's disease? Yeah, I can't remember if it was the writer or the actor, but somebody had Crohn's, and that was like the inspiration for the chest burster scene. Lichess is down. You might need to refresh. Try refreshing the browser. You thought The Shining was terrible. The book was great. Man, I don't think I've ever heard anything but praise for The Shining, the movie. What could you have not liked about the movie? Yeah, but I'm gonna queen my pawn. Alright, he proposed a take back and then canceled it, so I'm gonna play this move. Stephen King didn't like the movie either. He preferred the miniseries. I feel like I have heard that trivia before. That's crazy, though. I mean, if Stephen King doesn't like it, like, he has that right. He's the author. He can not like it. Sure, Triangle. Green Mile. I haven't seen the Green Mile. Oh wait, that doesn't work. That's a shame, because that was my plan. Wait, a lot of moves don't work. Alright, I guess I better go here. Maybe I gave him too much counterplay. Maybe. Man, I don't know which piece to take with. That's not fair. What a brilliant move. I guess this? Yes. B7 rook, but you don't like this? I like that. I need to go blow my nose 1 second. What'd he do? Oh, he hung his rook and then he resigned? That's fair. That seems fair. Why was the b7 rook better? I mean, obviously we're splitting hairs here, but... King was really open? What do you mean? He can't... There's no checks. How's my king open? Did I go to UCSC? I mean, of course. Who would wear a UCSC shirt who didn't go to UCSC? That'd be insanity. Alright, let's see if the computer agrees with me. Or with the guy in the chat. It agrees with me! Now let's take it with the bishop. So we're both wrong. Every move plus 17, so... Not the hugest difference. I mean, the bishop is the undefended piece, so... Although if we take, then... the rook's undefended too. Everything's undefended. Now it does slightly prefer rook b over rook f. But everything's super winning. Yeah, Keyshawn, or Kaishan, I found that really cool too. Like, there's a really interesting video on YouTube that I watched a long time ago that was explaining, like, a lot of, like, hidden stuff in the Shining movie. Like, if you've seen the movie, you may recall there's a scene, I think there's more than one scene, where it's just, like, a long shot of Danny, the kid, riding on his big wheel or his tricycle or whatever it is through the halls of the hotel. And like, if you actually sat and like mapped out, like if you tried to draw the floor plan of the hotel based on the path that we see Danny taking, it can't geometrically exist. Like the hallway overlaps itself, or there are doors that like couldn't go anywhere. Or, like, he comes down the same hall, but one time the doors are on this side of the hall, and the other time the doors are on the other side of the hall. So, the YouTube video was positing that that was done intentionally to sort of, like, subtly make you feel like, whoa, something is, like, unnatural or wrong here. So, yeah, I think Kubrick did, like, a really good job of making it, you know, deeply unsettling. Alright, well, let's look at the whole game, I guess. Yeah, I think rook e8 is just not the move. I don't think it's, like, losing. I think basically it just forces black to have to make... That's just my recollection. I mean, I knew rook e8 isn't the main move, but I wasn't sure if the way I punished it was correct. Yeah, so the main move is just to push the pawn. You don't need the rook, because like it looks like this pawn is not sufficiently defended. It looks like there's one defender and two attackers, but there's tricks. If I try to just take like so, then you can take here and my knight's undefended. So actually this is really good for black, I think. It's saying it's just equal, but that may not have been the most exact move order, but basically there's tricks, you're not losing a pawn. So I assume that's why you played rook e8, is because you wanted to play e5 and you thought it was hanging, but it's not. e5's the main move. Okay, so castles has been played in all 5 instances of this at the master level, so that's good, I guess. Then you played e5, which has been played once before. And d5 was played in that game, so maybe I didn't punish correctly. Computer says d takes still gives an advantage to white, but less substantial. Yeah, I saw that knight bd7 was a defense, but I was like, Knight bd7, then his rook and his bishop are blocked, so I think I'm happy. And yeah, I guess you have to like move your rook again to defend this. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, you kind of just kept falling deeper and deeper into trouble. Knight there was good because I'm just putting pressure on this pin. And that was the best move. And actually c5 was a mistake. Is it wanting me to trade first and then play it? Yes. It says bishop takes, rook takes. Okay, well obviously bishop takes, rook takes, I'm pretty happy. Bishop takes, rook takes, knight takes, bishop takes, and then c5. But it's not hitting anything. That's kind of funny. Yeah. It's taking with the rook because it knows, like, if it takes with the bishop, c5 is going to hit. And there's no way to avoid, like, at this point, there's just already no way to avoid losing an exchange. So I don't know why my move order was worse, but I guess we'll get into that now. Oh, because he can take here, and then he's getting a pawn out of the deal. So he's got some compensation. And his knight's good. That makes sense. But yeah, the point is that the rook can't stay on the defense of the knight, because if he goes here, I've got this fork. But he should have done something like this. Like, being down an exchange is bad, but it's not like... It's not insurmountable. You can beat down an exchange. It's okay. But you can't beat down a piece. I mean, unless you have substantial compensation. And yeah, from here the game's just easy. And if I had to do it over again, I guess I wouldn't play d7 here. I would, yeah, like keep building or something, because d7, obviously he's giving up the bishop, and then he is getting a protected pass pawn, so why allow that? Like, I could even just do this and then do this next or something. Obviously everything I do is going to be winning, so... Ah, my nose keeps running. I guess I better go catch it. So 1 second, and then I'll play the next challenger. I'm not sure who the next challenger is. I guess it's Ecclesiastic. Is Ecclesiastic, is that triangle on... Yeah, okay. I was thinking you were the same person. I don't know what it is about you guys. You can't have the same username, you know, on all your different platforms. I'm like the only person in the world that does that for some reason. Good luck, Ecclesiastic Anomaly. Yeah, and Thaddeus. And Mekrif, okay. Ooh, we could have another... I've had white every game in the stream, and I've played d4, knight f6, c4, it's been every game. Okay, so we have a Budapest. Emphasis on the Pest. Pilchenstein, thank you for following. Howdy. Alright, still theory. And Egra Devs, thanks for following. That's my pawn. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just take here. Yeah, so let's just do it and think about it later. Okay. So, It seems that our queen is under attack. This is the extent of my theoretical knowledge. I sort of suspect that Queen D1's the move, but I don't know. I think I like Queen D1. Never play F6, but he did it. And then I played F6. Probably should play like E3 at some point. I have no idea if it's correct, but I'm going to take a timeout and play H3. I don't want any knight H5 business. Is this music from Bubble Bubble? Not quite. It's from Pokemon. Pokemon. This is the Game Corner music, I think, in red and blue. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Patrice. What's the story? Morning Glory? I mean, I guess you might as well. Ah, you didn't get my reference. Damn. I wonder if anyone in chat got that reference. I was just gonna take if he did that. Isolated pawn, etc. Let's just take him. H3 is why I watch this stream. Yeah, that's fair. Man, I guess I do have to go all the way back. Bishop's a little meek there, but... I guess. Too sharp with the references, yeah. I was making a reference to an Oasis song. Puma Nama Namana, he got it. Nice. Yeah, there's an Oasis song called What's the Story Morning Glory, and it's on the album What's the Story Morning Glory. And Oasis is the best band of the 90s, so I had to make that reference. Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have some opposite side castling mayhem. I was wondering if anyone would object to me calling Oasis the best band of the 90s. Yeah, they're my favorite band of the 90s. I love Oasis. I was a huge fan of them throughout high school. Even though high school for me was like the late 2000s, but still was a huge fan. Well, I guess I should try to castle before some kind of hassle happens. Yeah, you would think that brothers would be able to get along better, but no. What about Nirvana? I'm not really a grunge fan, so I do like Nirvana. Like, Nirvana's probably the one grunge band that has songs that I like. But Blind Melon, I think I only know like 2 songs. I mean, No Rain is obviously a great song, and I'm assuming that if you're a Blind Melon fan, you get annoyed when you hear that. They have some other song I think that I know. Pixies? I don't think I know about them. I think I've heard of them, but I don't know like what songs they have. Nirvana didn't die, Kurt Cobain died. He's like 1/4 of the band. No Rain is okay, but not near their best. I mean, if the rest of their music is like that, it seems like I'd probably like that. So, I guess I should try it. Where is my mind? It doesn't ring a bell. I'm not really like a big music buff. Like, Oasis is like, that's like, Oasis I know a lot about. I know like all their songs. I know most of the Beatles songs, like Led Zeppelin, I know all their songs. It's basically just a handful of bands that I really like. And then aside from that, I'm not really like a... Oh, that's an annoying move. Yeah, I guess I'm just worse now. That's a shame. I didn't want to be worse. Maybe here? I don't know. Imagine castling. I tried to castle. I played Bishop E2. I mean... I guess maybe H3, you know... It's hard to believe, but maybe H3 was too slow. Have I heard Liam's new solo stuff? I think I've heard like 1 or 2 songs. I'm like, I've heard Noel's. It's not really solo, right? Because he's got a band or whatever. But they have some good songs that I've heard. But I mean, like Liam's good, but Liam's not what made Oasis. I'm sorry to Liam, but like Liam is. He's a rock star, but like Noel is like the genius behind Oasis. And if there's any British people watching, I'm sorry for saying such things. Rockers and chess don't match? I don't agree with that. I mean, I can't give like a counterpoint, but... Doesn't Yes have some song that has a lot of chess references? What's the name of that? That song's terrible, but it exists. God, that song's really bad. Is that Yes? Ah, I didn't know that about Arcade Fire. Liam halfway got his voice back. First album, bad. Yeah, I don't think I ever listened to any BDI. So BDI didn't pan out, and now he's just doing solo like Liam Gallagher. Yeah, I don't know anything about Arcade Fire. Basically, any band that is more recent than Oasis, I don't know. Like, I only know their hits. Your Move... I don't think that's the name of the song I'm thinking of. I think if I saw the title of the song, I would remember it. You didn't know Van Halen was a dude? What? His name's Eddie Van Halen. Unless I'm playing shogi? Probably not. I mean, anything's possible. Well, Van Halen is a band, but Eddie Van Halen's like the guy. Also, I missed Little St. James Followed Me, which is ironic because there's an Oasis song called Little James. So that was good timing. Also, he was the 1100th follower. So we're rocketing up the follower numbers. Man, it's a good thing my position's losing. I don't have to think as much. No, I've never seen them live. By the time that I started caring about Oasis, they didn't really come to the US that much anymore. And I mean, yeah, I don't know. Your ESL? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that stands for. But that's cool. At least I assume, unless it's like some, hate group, then that's not cool. But almost anything else, then that's cool. ESL. Oh, I didn't know that Gim and Andy Bell were... Is it Gim or Jim? I never knew. Yeah, I didn't know that they were part of Liam's group. That Oasis lineup was still good. Actually, I could name them, and I don't know that I could name, like, the original lineup. Alright, he's thinking a long time. That's good. I need to go blow my nose again. So, I've got time. Has he moved yet? Nope. Great. English is a second language. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, your English is pretty good. Maybe he went AFK. No dice. Yeah, I thought maybe this was risky. But he probably calculated everything. I hate it when my opponents do that. Alright. Well, I guess this is the obvious move. Might as well, I guess. Yeah, Bonehead, Kigsy, I could have named. I think Alan White, like, I could have. If you gave me a list of names and were like, were these people in Oasis? I think I would have gotten Alan White, but. So, can I do some funny stuff? Or that's too funny? Well, it looks like I can do it. Well, that helps, having this bishop active, unless I'm missing some tactic, which is likely. This doesn't even seem bad anymore? I don't know if I agree with that. But yeah, I mean, getting the bishop, winning the pawn back and getting the active bishop as opposed to the, you know, stupid bishop. It's a nice development. Equal material pog. White looks better! Alright. Well, we gotta save the bishop now, unfortunately. Unfortunately so. But where, oh where, did the bishop go? Or is f4 a realistic thought? f4 seems pretty risky. Alright. I guess I go here. Well, I know what move I really want to play next, but I don't know if it'll actually happen. F4 seems maybe legit. Yeah. I don't know, I just... It had some merits, there's no doubt. Now I'm gonna have to blow my nose again. Great. Man, I didn't get that reference, Dan. Let's play Capablanca chess.
Capablanca chess after
Wow.
this _carrot.
Wow. More like Sneasel Smith. There's a Pokemon joke in there somewhere, I just can't put it together. Saruman chess. Wait, that's my rook. I don't want you to take my rook. Should have played Rook A1 then Long Castle. Yeah, that's big brain. All right, as predicted, I gotta blow my nose again. Cardinal Dillon, Archbishop out of it. Oh, he's a pain in the neck. Okay. I kind of wish I'd played F4 now. Kinda wishing that. Well, I have a chance to play the move I wanted to play. Hazik, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think you guys are coming to some of the same conclusions that I came to after I played the move. The chat is weak. We're not helping. Wait, what do we have to help with? I don't understand the questions that you're asking. Oh wow, he's gonna let me do this? It seems like I'm happy. Control Alt Delete 2, thank you for the follow. Nerds! Wait, I don't want a queen trade. But I think that was a bad move. Ah, my head hurts. Wait. Alright, let's do this. Oof. Mm-hmm. I need more firepower. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do. I didn't even think about the trading the queens thing. A little unfortunate. Yeah, I was wondering if he would take that. That one I forgot about. Interesting. I don't know about that move. Yeah, I didn't even see that. So, probably not playing super great. Yeah. Couldn't quite finish this one off. Man, I probably had some, like, super good attack that I just missed. That's a shame. Opposite colored bishops draw, agreed. Ooh, that's not a good move. Let's not do that. Hmm. Yeah, it's tough when you got nothing. Leave my rook alone. Okay, good. Was hoping he would not play that move. F3, oh, I lose. Yeah. Not gonna be easy. Man, if only I could play king takes bishop. Brilliant tactic. But my king's better, so, you know. Excuse you, sir. Eh. Guess not. Thanks for following batteries. Something like that. I was close to the correct name. Man, my pawn's pretty well blockaded here. Pretty good. And Lamar, thank you. Pretty good blockade. How do I get in there? Free rook? How do I get the free rook? I guess I can threaten to get a free rook. Was there really a free rook? Maybe I had something there. I didn't think about all that stuff. I hanged my rook? I would never hang my rook. Well, maybe once. That's annoying. My mistake. Oh, not that. Oh. Alright, I guess that's probably time to throw in the towel. Good game. I hung him pretty good. Yeah. I should have known when someone said free rook, it was more likely to be my rook that was free than his. Well, I resisted or something, you know. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Yeah, good game. But man, I think I'm gonna be really upset. Oh man, I had a draw. No, I had a draw. Did anybody see the draw? Was anyone in the chat like, ooh, there's a draw? Because there was one. Oh, the pawn on h3? Yeah. King g7 draw? Quander thought he spotted a draw? 1d4. Yeah, that was the draw, actually. I can't wait to see. I feel like Stockfish is going to say I was like +5 at some point. That's what I'm afraid to see. Promote faster. I was never promoting. Yeah, I was plus something big at some point. I was plus 4.5. That was close. Yeah, the thing is, Code 10.8, if I start trading off of the pieces, then he can just like sack his bishop for my pawn and then queen his other pawns. Well, I don't think that works. But we'll see. I mean, there was a draw at some point, so we'll see what it was. Alright, first off, let's commiserate about this position. Because if I play queen a4, I am plus a billion. Plus 4.5, not a billion, but... Instead I played bishop c4 double question mark. Man, it seems like bishop c4 should be a good move. Yeah, I think I saw this idea in chat and I wasn't thinking about it, but this has a really nice threat. And it's not this threat, it's this threat. Because if he takes, he gets mate. But I didn't see that. So how does he defend? He runs away. Pretty good defense. Or he takes the bishop. I'm surprised that, yeah, I would think taking the bishop would be sort of the more human way to try to weasel out of this. You told me Bowden's mate, but I don't know what Bowden's mate is. I don't know the names of the mates. I guess Bowden's mate is this bishop and rook, like, opera game style mate. But I don't know the names of the mates. Yeah, I think you should have taken c5. After I played c5, I was like, wait a minute, he can just take that. Like, I saw it was hanging, but I forgot that when you take it when I played bishop a6, you can just go back. And then, like, I don't have a threat. So, yeah, taking c5 was best. Double bishop is Bowden. Oh, okay. See, you're throwing me off already. Cooler names. They got cool names. Bowden's mate. There's like an Anastasia's mate. And there's like the epaulette mate. I actually know what the epaulette mate is. That one's cool. Two bishops crossing streams as Bowden's. I like that one then. I like two bishop mates. Fake GM. You calling me a fake GM? I'm not even good enough to be a fake GM. Man, if he's calling me a fake GM, that's pretty funny, because where have I ever said I was a GM? Should have turned down h3. Yeah, probably. I don't know, let's see. I mean, you were winning earlier than this. We'll just start from the beginning. I knew all this stuff. I was pretty sure about that, and now I was out. Okay, queen d3 was the book move. I think Thaddeus, like, joked, it's probably something stupid like queen d3. But queen d3 is the book move. But queen d1's, like, not much worse. Yeah, a little worse. He's still, in theory, I should play e3. And I put, yeah, h3, I mean, I should know better. And I probably did know better, but I just neglected it. I'm too stubborn sometimes. I wanted to play e3, but I didn't want knight h5 and him getting my bishop, so I guess that's not even really a concern. I don't know why I didn't see that I could just do this. Yay. Yeah, now e3 is actually a big, because e4 is better, which is kind of funny. Because bishop c6 is so annoying. Yeah. It says taking this is fine. It's not its first choice. But yeah, that pawn's not super relevant. And it's probably better to keep the bishop on this diagonal, right? Because this is like the glaring target. But this was a mistake. Rook c or g5, whatever file this is, rook g5. Yeah, I mean, I guess that guy's kind of weak. But I played inelegantly and just took the pawn like a heathen. I thought this was, like, great. I think everyone in the chat was like, yeah, it's equal or white's better now, but not the case, according to Mr. Stockfish. So why take the pawn when you can threaten to take the pawn? I mean, like, the rook was a big problem. The rook sitting on g1 forever is what made me say I wish I had just played f4, because if I'd played f4, I could have played king f2 and gotten the rook over and attacked. So, I don't know, I'm surprised that this is that bad. This is rook d7 and black's fine, no big deal. Also, it wants bishop d4, which I just discarded after c5. I wanted to play c5. I wanted to make sure that this bishop could play a role. I guess the contention, and I didn't ever think about this, is that if he plays c5, that now this bishop can, you know, come over here. Also good. So it does suggest a crazy series of moves. It suggests bishop d4, c5, queen a3. Wow. So if you take it, this is quote-unquote equal. I mean, okay, if you say so. I'm terrified with both colors. I don't want either side. What's the problem with bishop h2? I just figured the bishop's undefended there. That was basically the end of my analysis. But maybe it's better there. Yeah, I thought this move might be coming. Like, that wasn't specifically why I ruled out bishop h2, but just in general, I thought this move was gonna happen. Yeah, so the queen a4 plan was good, which I missed. Queen a4 every move. Bishop d6 and queen a4. Yeah. This is still good. Still good. And king d2. I just like this rook. I've got to do something with this rook. But I guess king d2 wasn't it. Actually, on king d2, after I played it, I thought queen f3 was a good move. That's not what the computer plays. The computer just takes this bishop. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because if you take the bishop, then I guess you can take the other bishop, probably. Or do you get mated? Nope. Yeah, and I mean, the position still doesn't make any sense, but it's two pieces for a rook. Not so good. I mean, I will admit this definitely looks dicey. But I guess I'm just not going to corral you. Yeah, the computer is like happy. There's no check here. No check here. Go away, Windows Update. I mean, I kind of agree with you. I'd be terrified of this, but I guess white just doesn't have a threat. You're not even threatening to, like, push this pawn. And this king's looking pretty naked. That's not the move I wanted to play. Alright. This is also good. It's not like winning for black, but it's getting out of the water. And now... So what did I do wrong? Man, I thought about going here, and then I was like, wait a minute, why do I want to trade off... I've got the bishop here, what do I want to trade off those bishops? But I guess it was better. It does help my king move up the board. His bishop's pretty good, I mean... And I guess I'm not going to have this bishop for long, probably. I don't know. The arrow's no good. Yeah, I just got outclassed from this point on. Yeah, I forgot about the c3 pawn, to be honest. Yeah, I just hung all my pawns. Probably can't do that. And then it was just good technique until apparently there was a draw in like a million moves. So let's see what the draw was. Oh wait, I just glossed right over it. Okay. So in this position, he played there. The draw was not king g7. Oh yeah, I alluded to that. I thought maybe I missed something here. Because this is check. Although I think... Yeah. Actually, what I thought I'd missed was I was like, maybe I could have taken this and then played the check. But I guess there's no point to taking the bishop. Just play the check first. So, check. I mean, this still looks like it would be very difficult. Because even if he gives up... Like, if he gives up the bishop, it's still pretty damn tough. How do I stop all four of his pawns? But I'm not sure that he can get away with giving up the bishop. I'm just sort of assuming. It says all these moves draw. I don't know, this one looks to me like it makes the most sense. So let's go there. E7. Yeah, I guess the bishop is just not going to be able to get back quickly enough to guard the square. So he's going to have to give up the rook, or there's going to be like a perpetual here. Yeah, I guess there's just a perpetual here. For some reason it wants king f6. It says this makes it draw quicker. I don't really understand why king f8 doesn't result in the same draw, but okay. And then it just suggests this repetition. That would have been quite an escape. What's the response to king g7? In the same moment? That's a good question, because it seems like if he goes here, then I go back and I attack him, and I'm threatening this stuff again, and the rook has no squares, so he has a tricky move, it seems. So Imquander wants to go here and here, and then I'm assuming the idea is just to go back. And now it looks like we're threatening this and this, but this pawn's too fast, I guess is what it's saying. And that does seem to make sense. Yeah, this bishop isn't getting back. Yeah, actually, if you take the bishop, do you just play a2? Okay, no, it takes. But, yep, this bishop is too sad. That's a shame. Yeah, queening's a pretty good trick. How did the rook get to d4? I don't know, I put it there at some point. Oh, well, I hung my rook for a move, apparently. Yeah, and it wasn't noticed, and then I played rook d4. Simple as that. Alright, well, that was a really fun and interesting game. So thank you for the game, Ecclesiastic/Triangle Anomaly. Alright, I've got one more challenge. Let's see. Oh, it's Thaddeus. Alright. Good luck, Thaddeus. He's probably going to pay me back for yesterday. Alright, I'll play d4. I was briefly thinking about mixing it up and playing e4 against Thaddeus, but then I didn't. Posture check from a random corpse. Okay. I've checked it, and it seems everything's in tip-top shape. Alright, so let's not do the stupid knight h3 stuff that I did the last time we played some Dutch line. I think I'm supposed to do this first. I don't know why, but... Then here... And here... Yes, I don't know. And it's a 0 increment game, so I gotta watch it. Alright. Thus ends my theoretical knowledge. And probably some moves were wrong already. Oh no. Rookie 1 seems natural, so it's probably wrong, but I'll play it anyway. Can I just push? Or I get in trouble somehow? I guess we'll find out. I see. So let's take... I did develop a piece for him, but now I've got this nice little pin. It's a cute little pin. And... let's, I don't know, put this guy here? Gotta do something with him. How do I learn openings? I don't. I haven't learned. I learn an opening like every few months, and usually it's I go to YouTube and I type in like accelerated dragon, and then a video pops up where Yasser Seirawan's lecturing about the accelerated dragon, and then I learn that. No, memorizing lines I'm not a believer in, but I mean everyone's different. But you need to know the idea behind the moves, because if you just know the line, like, the point is not just to know the line, the point is to know why are deviations from the line different, or if they deviate, you know, what should they have done that they're not doing that I can take advantage of. So if you just memorize lines, you're not going to know that stuff. Yeah, for every opening I just watched the accelerated dragon video, exactly. Wow, Dead Dude banned that guy who called me a fake GM. Did he say some other stuff, or...? Start taking him? Queen B6? Or B3, whatever that square is. Yeah, I don't know. He just goes into people's chat and calls them fake GMs. Oh man. The way some people spend their time. Now, is this gonna be kind of mean? I guess it's not that mean. Dang. Alright, what if I bring my rook over here? That looks like stuff. Can I just take here? Or he has tricks? Man, he might have tricks. Alright, let's take here anyway. I don't know that I can take that pawn. There might be some tricks. Ooh, but then I might have counter tricks. Yeah, those look like good tricks. Is there anything else I'm worried about? I don't think so. Alright, let's see if we can get away with this nonsense. Okay, it seems we need to take. This is a little unfortunate. It's all the way back. Oh wait, he has that. Ah, he has tricks. Wait, that doesn't work. Okay, we'll go there. There, that's annoying. I want to go here because it looks cute, but I'm not like 100% sure that it works. In fact, it probably doesn't. I guess it doesn't. Maybe here. That looks slightly more sane. Oh, you're just doing that to me. Nevertheless. Need to understand the plan's been opening too. Yeah, exactly. Probably get a book. Yeah, but books take so long to read. But yeah, I'm sure a book is a great way to learn. I'm more of a go on YouTube kind of guy. And I've never seriously tried Chessable, but I think that Chessable is a great idea. And probably would work for a lot of people. Alright, so I'm down 3 minutes on the clock. I'm up a pawn, he's got the bishop pair, and I'm in this super awkward pin. So I guess it's equal? I guess. Chessable works for serious memorization. Yeah, I guess it probably just depends on or it varies on a course-by-course basis, right? Like if you want to just memorize lines, I assume that you can do that. But, does this do anything? Man, it seems like it should do something. Well, the knight looks nice there anyway. Oh. Okay. Probably should have thought about that. But look at my knight. He's so beautiful. Gotta move a lot faster, yeah. Supposedly there's, you know, good science behind spaced repetition, but again, I haven't really tried it. Yeah, there's a very fine line there. Alright, Thaddeus is thinking. This is good. What will he do about his bishop hanging? This is a crazy position. I mean, not crazy, but like... a lot of active pieces. That kind of crazy. Ooh, I love when we have semantics arguments. That's my favorite. I can argue some semantics. Just ask Sentry Hawk. Wait, but I wanted to take that bishop. guess this seems like it should be a good move. He wasn't perturbed. I was gonna go here, but I don't know that it's any good. Probably is pretty good, though. Ah, his bishop. Forgetting about that. Thank you for following Cholo Scollins. Like that. God, I really want to take here. If it didn't hang checkmate, it would look really good. Go here, maybe? Alright, running out of time. Actually, that might work. Maybe I can do this next. Although now it doesn't make sense. Did I get raided? I did get raided! Mad quick, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream, man? Let's give Mad Quick a shout out. Not a shit out, that probably wouldn't be good. Mad Quick chess, there we go. I'm trying to survive this interesting position. I don't know whose king is getting checkmated. I think it's his, but I'm not positive. Fourth out of 500 plus in Eastern Bullet Arena. Nice. That's awesome. I agree, Mquander, but don't tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do against it, which I guess isn't good because it seems like a move that's probably gonna be played. Actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Um... I mean, I see stuff that looks scary for him, but I can't find, like, the knockout punch. Is what I've been talking about all day. I guess I should refresh to make sure I'm not getting duped here. Yeah, it looks like this is just a really long think. Guess this is a safe pre-move. In case he decides to go that route. That's interesting, isn't it? Material's equal. Well, not anymore. But he's got two bishops in an endgame. Oh, he didn't take my pawn. Yeah, time pressure. It makes fools of us all. Good game. Man. That was interesting. Man, bishop... I didn't see bishop takes rook at all. I'm guessing I had something better there, but I moved, like, instantly. Yeah, the time pressure, I think, definitely got to him. Yeah, so if he'd played queen c5, I was gonna play rook f7 check, the collinear move. But I don't know if it was actually doing anything. Because he played king h8, and his queen's like stopping me from getting to the c6 or c3 diagonal. No problem, Pilchenstein. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the follow earlier. Queen c5 looked terrible? We thought queen c5 was forced. Yeah, I couldn't find... That was my problem, Mquander. Like, it looked good, but I just couldn't find, like, how do I knock him out? Okay, so black was better for a moment. Let's see where all this happened. Okay, so first off, what was the move here? Because this seemed important. Ooh, I wondered about queen c3. But I thought he would just play bishop f6. Wait, after bishop f6, do I have, like, rook e7? Is that the refutation there? Okay, now it likes my move. I do have rook e7. I didn't see that. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, again, it's not, like, knocking him out, but... I totally didn't see this. But that's cool. If I had seen that, I might would have gone queen c3. But it's liking my move better anyway. Bishop takes rook was best. Yeah, I totally didn't see that. So queen c5 was losing. Rook f7 was correct. Yeah, I thought about maybe this, just defend the knight. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do at this point. Yeah, I still have no idea what I would do. I mean, the computer says this wins, so that wins. So other ideas are rook d to f1. That makes some sense. And rook takes d8. Wait, rook takes d8. That line's pretty funny. Rook takes d8, rook takes d8, queen c3 check, queen takes c3. Oh, because after... Oh, okay. I probably would have done this if I had realized this. It says it draws, but when he takes, I could throw in the Zwischenzug. It says this draws. Oh, because my rook's hanging. Darn. Yeah, so rook takes d8 gets rid of that problem. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, rook takes d8, we're just up material. Okay. So that didn't happen. He took... And I should play... Queen there, huh? Queen e6 threatening queen d7. I'm only +1 though. So queen e6, it says he should play bishop g4, which stops. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, this line's crazy. Queen e6, bishop g4, ostensibly hanging the bishop, but the queen's defending the knight, so the computer doesn't even take the bishop. It plays queen e5, which just threatens queen g7 directly. And then the computer plays queen takes f1, bishop takes f1, rook takes f1, king g2. Wow. This was the suggested line. Oh, and this rook hangs. Alright, that's crazy. So 2 bishops and a rook for a queen and a knight. And it says white's a hair better. Probably white's winning, I guess. Alright, instead I did this, and now black's better. And he needs to take my pawn. Instead, he tried to get out of any potential pins, but he got into them instead. So a nice little discovered attack, and now white's winning. But yeah, mostly the time trouble. Yeah, very crazy tactics there. A lot of difficult stuff to see, for sure. So thank you for the game, Thaddeus. Really good game. Man, pretty soon Thaddeus is just gonna beat me down, because I've had some fun wins lately. So that's gonna come back to, you know, I'll get my comeuppance at some point. Let's see. We've been streaming almost 4 hours. Let's go ahead and fire off a raid to somebody. Let's see who is out there. We got Bubbles. We got Danya. We got Frolic. Frolic's playing poker. God, terrible. Need a better opening against d4 than the Dutch. I mean, the Dutch is fine. Dutch is tough. You know your stuff. I didn't mean to make that rhyme, but it worked out nicely. Alright, let's raid Bubbles. Let's see how she's doing. see if she's crushing people. So thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate all the support. Thank you MadQuick for the raid. Thank you Dead Dude for the random drops of 30 bits here and there. And anyone else who gave stuff that I forgot about, thank you. And I should be back tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys then. So take care. Bye.